Previously on Road to FA Cup, the Croydon Terriers, under the new ownership of Niall Reedwood, came up against their landlords, Croydon Athletic.
Embarrassing!
The game was to be the last for Ray Barnes, who left the club by mutual consent.
Just fuck off now, please.
Step forward Kev Milewhite. Made assistant manager by Ray Barnes last season, he now replaces the man who gave him his first chance in coaching.
I'm sad that Barnes has left because he was the guy who brought me in last season and it's been good working for him. But I suppose new ownership and these things happen, and let's give Kev a chance.
I think they're definitely going to take advantage of 100%. I think Quinny will have a field day in Milewhite.
Is he strong enough to lift up 3 burgers at the same time and put them all in his mouth? Yes. Is he saying he's strong enough to lead a team? No.
This is Road to FA Cup. So Niall, you've been at the club for 2 weeks now. There's been quite a few developments of late. How do you feel your progress is going?
I think we're doing really well. I think we're building up on the marketing of the team. We're starting to get more fans in. Obviously, we've just come up a league. I think we're in a really good position. I think we're doing well. Obviously, we lost Ray Barnes, but I think Kev Milewhite's a very good replacement, and I think he should be able to take us along the path that we've set out.
Yeah, quite a shock, really, Ray Barnes leaving the club. What was the reasoning behind that?
He had a very bad attitude. I think although he had taken the club up in good ways so far, I think the move and various other things have affected him deeply, and I felt it would be best all round if he took his leave from the team.
I mean, did it have anything to do with the game against Croydon Athletic you weren't happy about?
Perhaps if he'd played Tardelli a bit longer and, if he'd done stuff, he could have won, but...
So if Kev loses the next game, is he going to go?
Well, it's only his first game. You've got to give him a bit more of a chance than that, haven't you? I mean, Ray's been with the club a long time. He shouldn't be losing games like that.
He has. He's taken the club up 2 divisions.
Yes, but he's stagnated, and he was obviously a deeply troubled man, with vast amounts of issues, and I think that it was time for him to part ways with the club.
You weren't happy that he didn't wear a tie, is that?
Well, he was a bit scruffy, and, he looked like some street bum that had just sort of wandered in and he was wandering around the ground like a hobo.
Kevin is in charge now, Milewhite. Is he the right type of manager for the club?
I've put him in charge and I'm letting him run with it. So this game against Chipstead, on Sunday, will be a good test of his fibre, I think.
We were surprised to see you become manager of the Croydon Terriers. You were a little bit in the background. We didn't really see you as a big character within the change room. I mean, can you see from our point of view?
I can appreciate what you're saying. I'm sort of keeping the background, but Ray was in charge, and there's no need for me to encroach on his space and get too involved. And now I'm in charge, I'll worry about it now.
What are you doing now then for the rest of the day?
I don't know. I have to ask my secretary, to be honest. I'm still moving in and everything's still going a bit weird at the moment. So I shall have a chat with Katie.
All right then. Well, thanks for your time.
Okay. Pass the jelly babies on your way out, would you? Thanks. Cheers. See you later. See you later.
During the midweek training session, we caught up with the new Terriers boss, Kev Milewhite.
Hi, it's my first day in charge today. Called the lads in for training to prepare for the friendly against Chipstead Athletic. I get on with the boys, we banter, they like me, and yeah, I think when it push comes to shove, they respect me and listen to what I've got to say. I think I'll be fine. Right guys, we've got a little training session set up, so can we just get 2 teams behind the cones over here, please? 2 separate teams behind the cones. What cones? There's a blue cone there, and there's a white cone there.
Some of the players don't really think he's got the authority to keep everyone under control, really.
Right guys, let me show you what we've got to do for this, alright? Do we need the ball? No, you don't need the ball. Right guys, you start off backwards. You run backwards here. You shoot in here. You shoot back. What? You do 5. Start. What is then on here. Then here. Then back. Then this one. And then mule jumps to the end. Alright, can you do that?
So 1 second.
Can you do that again?
Where did you rip this exercise from?
Look.
This weren't in the FA handbook, was it?
It's hard because he was a player. He's one of us, and now he's been promoted to head of the class. So there's a bit of a lack of respect issue, I suppose. I'm guilty just as everyone else is.
What's going on here?
I haven't got the foggiest, mate. He's changed it every time he's explained it, and I think he's making it up as he goes along, but I think he must have been reading a new book he got for Christmas or something, because he's doing some ridiculous... I don't, do you understand it?
It's like a fucking retarded elephant.
Jez! Jez! What are you wearing? Sometimes I've got to show these lads who's boss, you know?
You can't really hear what he's saying though. I can't understand him.
I've no idea what he says most of the time.
That's for a pre-match, what you get on for now for training?
Like, there's no more white tops left, coach. I said that.
You got nothing else to wear?
No.
Alright, can you take it off and just turn that on? Alright? Right, go on, man. See that? Sitting there chatting.
Got to be forceful. This is what I was saying about the guy. He's too timid. I think he wants to be a nice guy. He wants to be a friend to everyone. If you're a football manager, can't be that. Can't do that.
Hey, cameraman, can you get this? One of our players is smoking where they should be training. Can you get that?
Danny, what are you doing?
Danny, put the fag out.
Danny, can you help get the goal up?
You had all that time to smoke.
Mate,
we're about to train.
I'm not going to listen to you. You're not part of the team.
Danny,
go away then. Don't bother then.
I'll listen to Milewhite, but not you.
Well, he's saying the same thing.
Looker! Gemma, can you tell Looker that we need him to get the goal out?
I can't hear you.
One more. We need Looker to get the goal out. Can you tell him?
We'll do it then.
Spanish,
we'll just do it.
Tom Kline, what sort of effect do you think he has on the club? He seems to be moving in as a sort of assistant manager role.
He's a massive twat. He used to play for the club. I think he got banned for lashing out at a referee, I think it was.
And I'd like to say again, I'm wearing borrowed football boots, size 9. I am a size 8. It's not even plugged in.
But he's somehow always still around. He seems to think he's still involved, and I don't think there's anyone told him that he's not involved.
It's a waste of time. All these players clumped around, inputting crosses in like right by the goalkeeper. It's just a joke. They're getting absolutely nothing from this session. I nearly got something from it though.
Cos'è? Perché c'è sto qua? Qua in campo? 1, 2, 3, non li voglio in campo.
Too many cameras.
Cos'è? Forza.
Too many cameras. You need to film, elsewhere.
Sorry, lad. You just have to go. You're left.
Is the language barrier a problem?
Non credo ci sia. No.
Come on now, let's. So, thank you. Cheers. James Jimmer Sage believes he can help the situation with Luca Tardelli, as well as force a place in the side for himself. We understand Jimmer wanted to have a chat with you about this whole situation, and you sat down, did you? What did you discuss?
Jimmer's fluent in Italian, which is it's an absolute bonus for us, and Reedwood has laid out and he's brought Luca into the club and he wants him to play, and it's only fair the lad gets a chance, and I can't risk playing Luca with someone who don't speak Italian. I think I'd be digging a sort of hole.
Jimmer. Italian. That's a joke.
Jimmer speaks about as much Italian as I speak Japanese.
The guy doesn't even like pizzas. What about him is Italian, apart from his hair?
He tries, bless him, but I think it's most of the stuff he's found off the telly and out of cookbooks.
It's a bit embarrassing now. It started off as a bit of a joke, but I think the more we've spoke about it, I think he genuinely started believing that he can speak Italian, and he just can't.
So you've got a decent grasp of Italian now?
I'm just saying, if you play us together, I can translate a few words. And I did used to play for Norwich as well. Don't know if you...
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you told me.
I think it's time for a new manager. Get Milewhite in, he knows what he's doing. I feel like I can talk to him as well. I think he'll take my opinion on board, whereas Ray Barnes didn't so much.
An issue that has challenged Milewhite's man management skills this week was the position of Ian Speedo Davis.
Against Croydon Athletics, Speedo was playing on the left wing. How did you feel your partnership with Speedo went in that game?
Terrible. Guy is slow. Guy, if you move any slower, he's moving backwards because he can't keep up with me. It was time I overlapped him to get the ball. He didn't pass it. He lost it. and I run back, he tried to chase back and I overlapped him again. Like, how is that even possible?
I'm a central midfielder, you know I am. Always play centre mid and then I get shoved out on the left wing. I just don't feel like I should be playing there.
No, I mean, I do see you as more of a central midfielder.
Yeah.
I mean, I said to Ray during the Croydon game, it's no good having a fellow your size out on the wing.
That's not what I'm getting at. I don't mean...
He ain't got the pace.
I mean, I can play there, I can do a job there. I don't mean...
Don't take it negatively. I do like you in the middle. I mean, I like you to use your weight and your power like a big anchor in the centre of the park.
What do you mean, anchor? Wait, what? You obviously misunderstand what I'm saying. I can play there if I have to, but I'm better in central midfield. I don't see that I should be played out of position because other people can't play out of position. I'm thinking what's best for the team. Why do you have to...
I mean, I don't know if your fitness is there, Ian, to be honest.
I go out running all the time now. My fitness, this isn't what I come here to speak to you about. What the...
I tell you what, do us a favour and see the physio, right?
Why? I'm not injured.
Let's see what time she's coming in.
Why? My fitness levels are fine. This is...
Like, I'm just waiting for her to get back to me. So, you know, when she comes in, if you want to go and see her for a little while, and we'll sit from there, right, Ian?
Yeah, cheers.
Cheers.
Okay. Yep, you're overweight. But what I can do is I can recommend some dietary supplements for you. And what I'll do is I'll talk to Kevin about some training tips that perhaps you could do, some things you could incorporate. And we'll shift that in no time, no problem. Okay.
Right, cheers.
I'm sure Speedo does take his weight issue seriously, and because he did look a little upset. But I did hear him have a chat with the lads afterwards saying that he was going to demolish a blowout breakfast at Fat Boy's Cafe. Do you know anything about that?
Are you serious?
Before the Chipstead game.
The Fat Boys blowout, the cafe down the road. You get like chips up to here and beans and 6 bacon and 4 eggs and it's definitely not the ideal preparation for a game, but part of me's curious to see if he can do it.
I think it's going to be quite tough without Ray Barnes. He was quite an inspirational manager to a lot of the boys. We've got another friendly today, so I think we should be well prepared.
Jesus. Good luck, mate.
Yeah, the blowout is a challenge for everyone. You get 6 rashers of A1 bacon, then 2 X-large sausages, then 2 X-large eggs, fried slice, chips, beans, tomato and mushroom. If you finish it, we give you your money back, plus we give you a free shirt.
There's a bit of a technique to this. You know, the idea is you eat as quickly as possible, because basically it takes your brain 20 minutes to register it's in your body. So if you smash it down, then you can eat it and your brain doesn't even know it's in there.
What twat told you that?
It's true! I read it on the internet.
Speedo, you know we've got a game in 3 hours.
You suggesting I get another one?
Almost there. Come on.
He's sweating.
I'm literally
got a few more left. Come on, Speedo.
Come on, Speedo.
One more mouthful. Come on, Speedo. Come on, Speedo. Go on. Come on.
He hasn't swallowed it yet. He hasn't swallowed it yet.
He has to swallow it.
Shut.
Well done. Buddy.
It was never in doubt. And I was playing up to the camera a little bit, putting on a bit of a show, but I knew exactly what I was doing.
Always positive.
Speedo.
Magari vediamo Milewhite riesce a mettere insieme la squadra, perché fino adesso è stato veramente troppo un collaboratore, non ci voglio di incazzarmi costantemente.
Sì.
Come on, get ready, everyone, get your kit together. The bus is here.
Yeah.
Has anyone seen Milewhite? Where is he? Seen him? Milewhite.
He's in the office.
Okay, thank you. Come on, everyone. Energy.
You're having a laugh, aren't you? Have you seen the state of that bus?
Just get on it. What do you expect, a fucking Rolls Royce? Cock.
Yeah, get my bag, will ya?
How you doing? Have you got your tickets? Yeah. Okay, have you spoken to Niall this morning at all? Hello, chap. Bus is here.
Right.
You alright?
Yeah, right. Okay, cool. You're not coming?
No, I'm waiting for Niall. We're coming up together. He's going to give me a lift, so...
What are you doing here, Tom?
What do you mean?
Are you here for the game?
What else am I going to be here for?
You going with the boys then, or?
Of course I'm going with the boys.
What, like separately in your car, or?
On the coach.
Yeah, you should do it.
Yeah, it's my prostate again. Morning, boys. Up for it?
What are you doing in here?
What am I doing here? I'm always here.
Oh, no,
That's what we're getting at.
Yeah. Very funny. Come and style, Luca. See, making an effort.
Oh, you know what the coach is like. It's all the banter of the team, and you know, people having that sort of, you know, laugh and a joke and everything. And I didn't want people getting in my head about what they should do today and where they should play and what position they should be in, and just focus on my tactics, what I want to say. My team talk's massive.
Why did you go to the ground last week to check out a pitch? Go there this morning if you're going to fucking try and help.
Chairman said go down there.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, that fucking oracle of football knowledge.
Tu non stai mai zitto.
What's he saying?
Mai.
Mai?
Tu parli sempre rompo le palle.
I think that's Italian for unwelcome.
I think he was saying I can really pull off these glasses.
At the end of the season, when you perhaps win something, you'll appreciate the work I do here.
Work is a very loose term for sitting on a bus irritating a team before they're out to play football.
Guys, it's a short journey, but every now and again just try and stand up and just keep loose, yeah? We're running late as it is. By the time we get there, you're straight onto the pitch, so I'm not fucking around.
Is it a good pitch?
I'm ready, my team's ready, and yeah, let's go.
Here we are.
Right, lads, let's give it to them.
Boys, the switch on, yeah?
Yeah, come on,
Switch on.
Come on, open the door!
What's going on? Now we look like a bunch of twats.
The one on the left first.
Yeah, don't break it for God's sake.
Driver, how do we open the door?
It's taking the time to wait.
I'm only paying for it. I didn't like choose the back.
Well, we'll have to go out the front.
Right, lads, out the front. Let's go. Come on, boys.
This is a fucking joke.
Let's go. Come on.
This one's much easier to open.
First away game of the season. Are you confident you can turn your form around after losing at home?
I mean, the boys will look good in training, so I'm optimistic about what we can do. Chipstead are a good side, a couple of leagues above us. But as long as the boys play well, I won't have too many complaints.
Boys, can you just hurry up and get changed, please?
That's my shirt.
It's pre-season, you've got to try all the options available to you, and everybody starts from scratch and be in charge. They've just got to prove themselves and get in the team.
So the cameras after the film was getting changed.
Go on, Rizzo.
No, wait.
Alright, boys, enough fun and games.
Little change today, going with Jimmer and Luca Tadelli at the back. The communication advantage that Jimmer's got should help out.
Jimmer.
Jimmer.
Kev!
Jimmer.
He's taking his shit, leave him alone!
Be a real captain, yeah? I know.
Jimmer.
Jimmer bad.
Jimmer, cool.
And that leaves me with Spanish and Speedo in centre midfield.
Where?
Alex and Jay, you up front. Alright. I still appreciate what you're doing. I just want to see what Speedo's got off of me in centre park. No, that's cool, man. Yeah? Right. You're star. Let's go and get one, alright?
Yeah.
Can you just hurry up?
You've been drinking too much iron brew. You know what it does to you.
Boys, I want to see what Speedo's got to offer me.
What? We know what Speedo's
training. He
got.
can't do
It's all on show.
Answer phone. Only got 40 minutes. I'm gonna have a cigarette. Fuck 'em.
So, groundsman, and pre-season at the moment, so it's a bit quiet. Pitch has just been relayed. That looks nice. Need a bit of line marking done, but I'll fucking do that later on. Nobody's gonna know. Our little secret. That wasn't very good, was it? What a cock. Laters.
It was the first half to forget for the Croydon Terriers' new signing, Luca Tardelli, after a communication error led him to giving away a penalty in the first 15 minutes. The Terriers barely hung on to go in 1 down at half-time. Freddie Fulton got his brace for Chipstead early in the second half, with Danny Barber wrapping up the win with a fine finish on 72 minutes. There was a consolation goal for the Terriers. Webby headed home late in the game to make the final score Chipstead 3, Croydon Terriers 1.
I mean, these things happen. Obviously the language barrier is a little bit of a problem, but I just thought the boys are mature enough not to give him too much of a hard time.
It was a bad error, wasn't it, to give away the penalty?
Yeah, he's a good player though. He'll settle in. That's all it is. He needs to settle in, get used to the boys, and find out what's going on.
Is there now going to be a problem with morale, is there, do you think?
No, I think morale's going to be alright. It'll be fine.
Called the most irritating bullshit in the world. Rubbish, mate. Shut up.
It was a tough game today.
Yeah. Yeah, how'd it go anyway? What was the score? Anyway, I think I can hear Ewood. I'll chat to you later. Niall, where have you been?
Business meeting. Carlo, I haven't missed anything, have I?
Well...
Oh, bloody airport security. So, it's all right, we'll catch the second half.
Well, no, the match finished 20 minutes ago.
No, I'm sure you said it was starting at 5:45.
No, I said it's going to finish at 5:45.
Really? Oh, fuck. Well, I was quite looking forward to that.
So, unlucky today. What went wrong?
I mean, they were the better team today, I guess. You know, we're playing away.
I think Quinn could have done a lot better than he did. Yeah.
Definitely.
And I think he should have had you on a bit earlier too.
Yeah.
You agree with that?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Freaking friendly. Let's all be friendly. Jump on the f***ing pitch and shit. Stop swearing. Shit.
Unfortunately, it's him as a person as well as that how he performs on the pitch.
He's funny though.
Yeah, it's funny, but we don't need that on the pitch. We need we need strong players who come to do the job. You know what we train for.
I mean, you scored.
Yeah, I scored, but I mean, we didn't. 3-1. You know.
I blame Milewhite.
Why'd you blame Milewhite?
They bully him. He doesn't seem to have any authority over any of them.
So is Kev the right man for the job?
He was only picked because there was nobody else. We could play a lot better if we got somebody who could actually, translate for Luca.
Blah, 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 blah.
He finally wakes up. He's woken up. Hello.
Right.
How are you? Are you tired after you sleep?
I don't understand what you're saying. He probably tried to give you a hug, mate.
What is wrong with this team? What are you doing? Oh my god. Like a dysfunction.
Well, we're about to kill each other.
What are you doing? It's not that bad. Boys, can you just get chins and come in the bar?
Well.
See?
Where do the Croydon Terriers go from here?
Home. That's where we go. We go home. Probably come back next week and do the same stuff.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay. All right. Yeah. About a fortnight. All right then. Okay. Bye. That was the FA.
What the hell are they phoning you for? I'm the liaison officer.
Well, I don't know, but it was about Red Hill. We're playing Red Hill on the cup.
Red Hill? Oh, fucking brilliant, Kate. Thanks a bundle.
Well,
Red Hill. Fucking great.
it's not my fault.
Next week on Road to FA Cup.
You think we're still going to Scotland, don't you? New plan, that's all gone. We're having a nice little friendly against Clapham Death. Death match.
We've got a couple of new boys here with us today. Freddie plays in midfield and Bob's up front.
I don't think we needed new players, if I'm honest. Especially not more midfield players, I don't know why.
Tell me what happened today. You don't even know what happened today and you're taking his side and you're telling me you're my mate.
We're going to go 4-3-3, the holding midfielder.
Translate this.
I just want a chance to go over head count. Hey.
Have you been in touch with Niall Reedwood at all before the game?
But he's an interesting character, isn't he? I think he's more bothered about the money. He thinks we're going to get a crowd of 6,000 here, doesn't he, or something? I'm not sure whether to take him seriously or not. You know, at best we're going to get 200.